is up for Oddschecker? We are bringing you another episode of Sharp Bets today. I am joined by my favorite bettors, Matt and Slop. Guys, happy Friday. How you feeling?
I can't believe we made it again.
Mm-hmm. Another week, we made it. That's all.
Made it all the way through. We're to the end now.
Yep, feels good.
Always amazing when we make it to a Friday.
I feel like I accomplished something.
And we've got 3 MLB picks for you guys today. I'm just going to kick things off right away. We're starting in St. Louis, where the Cardinals are taking on the Cincinnati Reds at Busch Stadium tonight. Now, this is an NL Central matchup. The Cardinals are favorited against the Reds, who are plus 144 on the money line. And the Cardinals are going to start Andre Palante versus the Reds, who are starting Hunter Green. Now, Slop, you've got a strikeout prop for us. What are you looking at?
I'm going to go Andre Palante over 3.5 strikeouts plus 120. I feel like this is a gift. For one, 3.5 guys are the ones you want to target first before you even look at any other strikeout guy, just because he only needs to get 4. I mean, that's literally not a lot of strikeouts. That's 4. So, I mean, he could technically get that in 1 inning. So, the thing about this guy is, that's happened before, Matt. We looked it up, remember?
Yeah,
it's 76 times I think that's happened, ever. So that's a lot lot of times.
I'm feeling out of the loop, but continue.
No, people get 4 strikeouts all the time. It's not weird. But in an inning. But, no, this guy was a reliever, and he's not really a strikeout guy. So those are my favorite ones to go after whenever they play a team that strikes out a lot, just because the books really have no idea how to price them. You can't really make him a 4.5 guy just because he doesn't strike a lot of people out. So, anyways, in his last 2 starts against Atlanta and Philly, he's got this number in both of them. He threw, 100 pitches in the last start, 96 in the one before that. So they're letting him go for a while. Tonight he gets the Reds. No team has struck out more than they have in the last 2 weeks. I mean, they look blind up there sometimes, and they just swing at anything. So that's a start. Mike Moustakas, Tyler Naquin, Matt Reynolds, Albert Almora, Joey Votto are all 30% or higher strikeout guys in the last 2 weeks. Brandon Drury, Stuart Fairchild, Tommy Pham, Jonathan India are all over 27%. So, I mean, if you are familiar with, counting, that's 9 guys that they could have in their lineup tonight that all strike out all the time. The idea that this guy doesn't get through, 5 innings without 4 strikeouts is absurd. I bet you he gets home pretty early on this. I'm kind of mad because it's at 8 o'clock and my night could be over at 9. That could be that could happen. So I'm going to definitely be looking at the later games, but I'm not going to do that until I've had a few beers.
That'll be better.
No, it's a party. It's Friday night. You know what I mean? You don't want to go into that with, any kind of thought.
Right. That's not fun.
Yeah. Put no thought into it. Just pick something.
Well, there's no worries for you because Matt has the earliest game today. I think it's at 6:40, where his boys, the Phillies, are taking on the Miami Marlins.
Them too.
It's their first matchup in a 3-game series with the NL East Interdivisional. This is the 8th meeting between these 2 teams this season. The Phillies are facing Saldian Contreras. He's pretty good. So
he's nasty.
Yeah.
So that they've had limited.
Not tonight.
Oh, I like it. It's gonna be spicy.
What do you think?
No, well, yeah. I mean, so I pretty much bet on the Marlins every game he pitches because he's been really good this year. But tonight we're gonna fade. Not even necessarily fading him. We're just fading the Marlins. So we're gonna give Phillies team total over 2.5. So
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 runs.
I thought you were going to give. Sorry, I take back my
No. I'm not taking an under.
I like it. No, this is smart.
Right. So I did this with the Brewers last night when they faced Carlos Rodon, and he kept getting he gave up 10 hits, but he only gave up 2 runs. He kind of kept getting out of the situations, but they knocked him out by the 5th. Kind of what I'm hoping for here tonight is the Phillies score 1 or 2 against them early and get him out by the 5th or 6th inning. Marlins bullpen's not great, so they should be able to touch them up. They're guaranteed all 9 innings, right? Because they're the road team. That's how baseball is. So if you're the road team, you get to bat every time. Yep. So we'll take all 9 innings there. And And yeah, I just think it's a sharp look here because a lot of people are thinking Alcantara's going to go out and throw another shutout, and for good reason. So in his last 3 games, he's only given up 2 runs. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's gone over 7 innings in every start, or he's gone at least 7 innings, in every start since May. So this guy's been eating up innings. It's like one of those plays that stat-wise doesn't really make sense, right? But those are the plays that win. So that's why we're going to kind of fade him and the Marlins bullpen. Philly's the top 10 offense in the league. They score almost 4.7 runs per game. That's more than 2.5. So I think they'll be able to do it tonight.
All right.
How hard is that? It can't be that hard.
We'll
see. I mean, it's 3 runs.
Yeah, you're in the major league. You could get hit by the ball twice, right? He hits 2 guys and then a homer, and boom.
I'm going to say that only 5 teams in Major League Baseball have scored fewer runs than the Phillies in the last 2 weeks. So that means they're due.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
what
you get them. You got to buy low on these guys.
Yep, that's
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Every single time they have played them, they've only scored 2 runs an inning. So 2 runs an inning. So I feel like it's time. They know what they have to do.
I mean, they've only scored 10 runs in the last week.
That's
so
bad.
They have to start scoring runs now. Like no one scored less than that. So that means that they're due. I like it. I'm doing it. 2.5. I mean, that's 3 runs. That's
3 runs. That's it. Yeah,
I love
one swing of the bat. You can get that in the first inning.
Yeah, you could.
Third guy.
Yeah.
It's and then we don't have to watch. And that's the best part. We just have to wait for John's game.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll be over in a blink of an eye.
Perfect setup.
All right, guys. As for me, you might have to watch all 9 innings. Hopefully, it doesn't go anymore. I took a money line bet. I am looking at the Colorado Rockies. They're at Coors Field tonight. Our favorite ballpark. I feel like that's our favorite ballpark on the show.
Good ballpark.
I like Coors Field. It's a great name.
They got beer.
That might be John's choice of drink tonight.
Yeah, I might go with some Coors Lights. I don't know. It's still early.
We'll see. The Pirates are coming off a defeat against your Marlins, Matt. And their offense has struggled. Their offense has been a big issue all season. They're like 28th in the league. Since we are at Coors Field tonight and the Rockies dominate, they just came off 3 wins against the San Diego Padres.
They're hot.
And they put 8 runs on Thursday. They're hot. We're going to go the opposite approach here and say they keep it moving.
Okay. They're due to keep going. I like it. Smart. Mm-hmm.
My only, I'm a little nervous. We got Marquez on the mound, but he is great pitching at home. And he has great career stats against this Pirates lineup. So we don't see why. I'm speaking for all of us here.
We're with you.
We're a team. We're a team.
There's no reason we don't keep it going tonight.
There really is.
And Melissa, they're number 2 in the MLB against lefties, and the Pirates are throwing a lefty. So it gets better. I mean, these guys are rake against lefties, and it's
Quintana
has a hard time against this type of lineup.
And Marquez is 1-3 at home, so he's due.
To
start coming back.
There you go.
I mean,
so you have a little bit
ERA, so he's due.
Yeah, so you have him due, but the Rockies are hot, so you kind of have both of those going.
Yep. So he gets back. They get some. I like it.
It'll be the best.
Also, a travel game for the Pirates are just.
No one wants to go there either.
You don't have the air difference. You can't breathe.
Mm-hmm. We've got. I think this is another YOLO parlay we might have in the back.
This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it.
They're playing the Pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates. I mean,
there's no way. I mean, I feel bad. There's no way the Pirates can win this game.
So let's parlay up our picks. We've got a +120, a -130, and a -142. What do you
say? A +110?
120.
Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. That's much more likely.
What do you guys think these odds would come out to be if we bet on $100?
I'll let John go.
I'm gonna say it's less than 600, clearly. So I'm gonna say it's like +555.
I'll say 575.
Ooh.
I'll say 535.
Okay.
So I have a chance to win this one.
I'm gonna thread the needle. Looks like.
Let's see what happens. 560. Wow, John, you were so close.
Man, I don't play around.
Yeah, you were. But I was only $12 off. Like I should get some credit.
I mean, you kind of do get credit. I mean, like you're second best right now on this. So that's good. That's good. Second place isn't bad.
Better than third.
Yeah.
And we'll just all get it
What
right.
did Nelly say? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Was that
Yep.
song? Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. I mean,
that's true. No one remembers this number 2 guy.
All right, guys, we're gonna close it up for the show today. Don't forget, we are giving away a PS5 the entire month of July.
Crazy.
We're giving it away. All you have to do to subscribe is like, comment, and subscribe. I just said that.
That's it. Yep.
It's so easy. Like,
no, I mean, that's it. That's all you. That's crazy. And you get a PS5. Yeah. Maybe.
It takes 5 seconds. Like, this does.
Yeah, maybe less. You know what? We should have a challenge. You should comment on how long it took you to do all that stuff.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? Just so everyone knows it doesn't take a lot of time.
Right?
Yeah. And be honest. Don't lie about it. Be cool.
Yeah. Make it a little challenge.
No one likes a liar, man.
No.
Whatever you guys decide, if you want to comment who you're tailing, who you're fading, or how long it took you to make the comment, just drop us one. And
that would be smart.
That's the best comment.
See you guys next Wednesday. For Oddschecker, I'm your host, Melissa, joined by the sharpest of bettors, Matt and Slop. Happy betting and have a great weekend.